Hey everybody, today we are making guamki. My sister's over, and in here we have 2 cups of rice, actually 2.5 cups of rice, 2 pounds of ground round, and 4 links of kielbasa with the pork. And the pork was already seasoned, so we didn't add any extra garlic. In here you have the cooked rice.
Par cooked.
Yeah, par cooked. You want it a little crunchy, al dente, just because you're going to wrap it and roll it and cook it again in the oven. And then here we have a mixture. This is a whole carrot, a half of an onion, a stalk of celery, and a handful of parsley with salt and pepper that we minced in the blender. And we added about, what did we add, like a half a cup? We added a half a cup in here. So in here we have salt, pepper, and then we also diced up a stalk of celery, like minced it very small, of celery, and also the other half of onion is minced in here. Then what we're gonna add to the filling is 1 can of tomato, and I don't like it chunky inside, but I do add the tomato to the filling so it stays moist. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that to this inside. And this is gonna be the filling for guamki. And then over there on the stove, I have a neck injury today. My husband fixed me up real good. I pulled my neck so bad. I don't even know what I did, but I was hurting so bad, so I got icy hot on my neck. But okay, back to the guamki. You take this huge cabbage head. My sister got it from Blake's Cider Mill, and she's like, yeah, it's the farm share. And you boil that until it's soft. And you have to boil it for quite some time. You add a little bit of salt in here, your head of cabbage, and you boil that for probably a good 45 minutes because the center has to get soft enough to peel the leaves to roll it. So once this is cooked, you're gonna let it cool, drain it, cool it, so it's manageable. You're gonna peel the leaves off and down. Now these bigger leaves on the outside are gonna be not as tender or sweet, so we save those for the top when you're done rolling your guamki. So you're gonna peel all your cabbage. You're gonna take the filling and roll it inside, sort of like an egg roll, how you roll an egg roll, you're gonna roll your guamki. And then you're gonna place it in a pan. We have these little pre-made pans. We're gonna make some freezer meals here. And you're gonna put the rolled guamki in here. And then on top you add crushed tomato. And you just add a pinch of sugar to wake up these tomatoes. So you're gonna add crushed tomato with a pinch of sugar. And then you can go ahead and freeze it or go ahead and bake it. And that's how you make guamki. It's simple. It's sort of my mom's recipe and grandma's recipe with a spin of my sister.
You can add whatever meat you want. If you want turkey, you can do turkey, all beef, all pork. You could even do chicken if you really wanted.
Yep. So a lot of variations, whatever you have on hand, and it's a really cost-effective meal too. It goes far, and if you don't want to roll your guamki, you can even make a lasagna. So on the bottom of your pan, you would add a little bit of tomato, and then you would add the cabbage, and then you could layer your filling, cabbage, and then end with cabbage and add the tomato on top, and you can have guamki lasagna, which is easier, faster if you don't want to roll. And then this, we had extra. This is the parsley and celery.